good. We feel good. We feel good. We feel good. We feel good. And I'm gonna have to keep talking, or else I'm not gonna. Balls to the wall. Full Sisu today. Fun. Sorry. I'm trying to distract myself. I'm freaking out a little bit. It's just, it looks so disgusting. I'm safe. Nothing's wrong. People do this recreationally. I have been trying to just do more things that scare me because I feel like fear is just like the worst thing ever. Like it leads to so much hesitation and so much regret. So when you told me you were doing a project on like cold plunging, I was thinking about how literally like last term my friend was like, come do like the cold plunge, you know? And I laughed in her face and I said, who do you think I am? Like, absolutely not. I don't like the feeling of like just being in it. It gives me like the heebie-jeebies because like the water's always moving and it feels like it's licking you. There's so many living things and dead things in the ocean and it's like all that water. Sorry, I'm trying not to like gag on camera. Like I'm scared it's gonna get inside of me and then my kids are gonna come out salty. Like it's a whole thing. Like
you're not gonna be thinking about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll probably just be freaking out about being cold, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pee just to stay warm.
Depends how close I am.
People have been walking into the ocean for centuries. They didn't have a plan.
No.
Just a dream.
No.
How long are you gonna stay?
I'm gonna go in for 2.
Okay, I'm gonna try for 2.
Yeah.
But if I bail, no shame.
You do today what you are absolutely comfortable.
I'm just gonna copy you.
Yeah. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Very nice, very kind. Oh gosh, oh gosh.
When did you start cold plunging?
Seriously, at the start of 2023. But I definitely wasn't as on board with it for a while. Even though I knew all the benefits. Like I found Wim Hof years ago. And I was really into him, really interested in the science.
Yeah.
Well, I applied it because like I needed something to deal with my mental headspace. I did the breath work a few times and then I started taking cold showers. So I was into that. But it's luxurious now. Like it is, I'm in Vancouver. I get to walk down this epic viewpoint under Mount Seymour. Walk straight onto the beach. When you're outside in nature, it's a whole different ballgame. The true gift is doing it in the nature. This whole winter I've just found it so lovely. Yeah, it's nippy, but when you've accepted you're going into the water, the mental hardship is gone in a lot of ways. You still have it when you finish the breath work and you're like starting to take off your layers and you see your breath and that's how cold it is and you're like, oh, like what am I doing? Mm-hmm. And then you hit the water and you're like, okay, start to tune in. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna get your whole body heated up. You'll be ready going.
Okay.
You just do whatever you want to do. 20 breaths is what you want to do. Do 20 breaths at 15, whatever. You just feel it yourself, okay? It's just the circulation changing in your body. It's your body's like biochemistry changing. It's okay. So into your stomach first, and then up into your chest. So it's a real full breath. So
for most of my life, because my mom is very big on like filters and stuff, I thought that like the tap water around me wasn't like safe for drinking, and if any water from the shower got into my mouth, I was losing it. And then my dad told me at the ripe old age of 18, he's like, you can drink the water, it's fine. Like, it's just so violating, the thought of it.
you actually can feel like real states of euphoria. It's really good. So you're never like in any danger. You're gonna be okay. But sometimes you're going down and you're like, oh, I feel like I don't need this today. This might be a step too far. Like, should I take a break? Some days it's, oh my god, I'm buzzing to go down in this water just because it's a gorgeous day. It's something I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Some days you're dreading it. You know what I mean? Whole spectrum.
On paper, like, I understand, like, it's like good for you and it's like a challenge, but there were like warmer, drier challenges that are also good for you. I hope I overcome a fear. Like, I don't think I'll ever overcome my disgust of the ocean, but like, I want to be able to like feel okay.
What's the point of breath work?
you have that mental part of it where it like clears your mind, centers you a whole lot more.
What does it clear your mind of?
Your neurotic thoughts, just anything that's in there. Now you still have them in breathwork too, but it's a meditation and focus on your thoughts. And breathwork gets you zapped into the moment, getting into the water, you're nowhere else. Like you've got extreme presence.
I was just thinking about how like this is gonna be really uncomfortable, but like temporary discomfort in the grand scheme of things is kind of like a really weak excuse compared to how strong I am.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm just gonna do it.
I have a friend who says that life is hidden behind the doors of discomfort.
It's temporary.
Yeah, focus on the exhale.
I'm here on purpose. I'm here on purpose and I'm fine. I'm here on purpose and I'm fine. I'm walking to the mountains. I'm going to the mountains.
You got this, Muleba. Time's up.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Could not have done it without you. Yeah, it's so cold, but it's so nice. I feel fantastic. How far is the
Great
pancake
dopamine
place?
there.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that.
Devil or angel, I can't make up my mind.
Would I do it again? See, I do feel quite cheerful. I feel like it's because I'm waiting for pancakes. If I'm still cheerful post pancake, exactly. Post pancake clarity, you know, you get it. You get it. That's a thing. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much. This is the happiest I've ever been. I blacked out. I forgot what we were talking about.
Would you do the cold plunge again?
Ooh, okay. You know what? Yeah. Because food tastes better. You know, food tastes better. I would do it for a culinary experience. Like if there was like a new restaurant in town, I would go cold plunge and then food. And that's what Sisu is all about if you think about it.
What's Sisu all about?
Getting food after. I heard so much about the concept of Sisu, just showing courage in like the face of adversity. I don't think I realized how abstract it was until I was actually on the beach. It's really hit me like, no, I'm doing this thing that I'm afraid of. Because then that's when like I really had to like challenge my scary thoughts and then like just hold up that like fear against myself and really ask myself if I believe that I'm bigger than that fear. And like the warming up thing with Ben, he was like, a lot of people get really self-conscious. Like it genuinely warms your body. So I'm like, would I rather be judged in cold or judged in warm? If people were pointing and laughing, I would have kept going. I was like, I will do what I have to do. I am so sure that I don't like the ocean. And I'm sure that it was an unpleasant experience, but I'm also sure that a lot of positive things happened for me in that water. It was so helpful having been there. He's like if a guided meditation was a person.
What does cold plunging mean to you?
Getting shocked as shit. That's the sentence that's come to my head. Obviously it's a whole lot more like, but the essence is just getting out of the comfort zone. But then there's other people who will get in and will hit panic mode.
Yeah.
But if you reassure them in the right way, they will stay. There's other people like my mother who simply wouldn't get in below her hips. And you have to accept that and respect it and view it as the same victory that
win.
you would view what yourself would do.
Yeah.
You know, with compassion.
What would you like to tell your future self?
Well, I'm already telling her that she's getting pancakes afterwards. Like, that is a must. That is in my contract. I mean, part of me wants to tell her, don't do it. Like, you already know that you won't like it. But another part of me wants to say, like, hey, I'm proud of you. Hello, I'm freshly showered, freshly blow-dried, and I had, like, a realization that I didn't even have, like, during the plunge or, like, while we were eating pancakes. And that was that before we went in the water, Ben told me that, like, I'd feel warmer if I just, like, put my hands on my thighs or my knees and just stayed really still in the water. That's, like, the way to feel the warmest. What struck me is that I'm not afraid of being cold. Like, the cold part was just uncomfortable. But my fear was the ocean. And you can see me, like, getting in there. Like, I was so terrified. Like, I did not want to touch that water. As I went deeper in the water, I was so cold that my fear instantly became secondary to my discomfort. On top of facing my fears, I was also really vulnerable in front of, like, people who I'm like, I don't know that well. And it's on video, so people who I don't know at all are gonna see it. Being vulnerable like that in my fear made the fear less scary. It felt like friendship, it felt like community, it felt like support. That was more important to me than feeling warm. If you're scared of something and you want to just, like, get past that, I think your first step should be finding a community to build around you to support you. Because I think fear can be a very isolating feeling, but being with people who are just, like, there for me and supportive of me either way took that isolation away. The fear lost a lot of its power.